what you need to do is pop tit out mouth and stop babying him. That was still a classic, bro. Yeah, I've been watching My Wife and Kids too. Like
it's on Netflix.
Reruns. It's on. I've been watching it on Hulu. It's on. It is on Netflix.
And it's on BET.
Actually, no, I have been watching it on Netflix, but I was watching it on Hulu before because it's a good show to go through, man.
Yeah.
It was another one of those shows that motherfuckers was like, "Hey, what happened to the daughter? Like, you started out this way, and then you went here. Like, whoa."
I've been watching some other shit like rerun on like background music.
Yeah.
Seinfeld and Living Single.
See, I fucked with Seinfeld. I just never I don't know the episodes, and I don't but I do appreciate Seinfeld this show. Like, I think that it was still like
this shit on. I ain't really got to pay attention to this.
Yeah. Like it's like you got that humor and shit, man.
But yeah, man.
Shit, you had some shit on here,
No, you had some shit on here.
But I as far as you ever
I'm afraid of Gibbs shit.
Like, how you feel about the compromising photo shit, right? That world, just understanding how that shit goes.
So like dick pics?
Well, just all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the idea of if you and your lady or you and your wife, you know what I'm saying? But if niggas out here got girlfriends and all that, that they do the same shit with, because I feel like there's got to be a certain level of comfortability, a stage that you feel comfortable enough to do that. Some people maybe they don't give a fuck and they just film with everybody and they send pictures and do all that. But you ever what level is that for you? How do you feel about that just whole thing, right? Just taking
filming yourself and dick pics and shit.
Yeah, just I guess the question, I guess what I'm wondering, because I don't give a fuck about you know what I'm saying, you sending them. Obviously, it's just how do you sending that to a spouse?
I asked my wife how many she got out there, and she was like, it was back in the day, and it was my nigga. I was like, okay, well,
yeah.
Because all the pics that I've ever gotten, as soon as I wasn't fucking with her no more, I deleted them.
Yeah.
Just because I know what type of time I'm on, especially when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I'll show this shit. So I'm trying to be respectful about that shit. So whenever the shit gone, I delete them bitches and shit like that. However, I probably got some shit floating around. I mean, in my life, I've taken one dick pic and sent it to somebody.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't know what motherfuckers did when I was asleep.
Yeah.
And I was fucking passed the fuck out after some sessions.
Well, that's different. That's different.
That shit might be there. I don't know. If it is, it is.
If it is out there and you pass out there and you don't remember,
I'm gonna be mad if my shit soft. Damn.
You called me like that?
Like this.
You can't, and it was probably cold.
Slobbing and shit.
It's cold in the room and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think I have any out there. I know I don't have any out there, but if I, there was, you know what I'm saying, and the occasional, not even occasional, it happened one time when, AMI and shit was popular. I did the whole video.
AMI, what's that?
AIM, AOL.
AMI, nigga, AIM, nigga. Nigga trying to say AOL and AIM at the same time.
It's been a while.
Oh damn, you was on that? You was showing your dick on AIM?
I remember shorty. I was a shorty too. I was no, not like that, nigga. Fuck you. We ain't gonna put that narrative out there. Don't even do that. Don't do that. It was of age.
I was little. I was little.
I was a shorty. And I had, you know what I'm saying, went on to...
you had a webcam?
Yeah, it was the webcam that I went on to with my, at the time, girlfriend. So I was young because me and my wife been together since high school, but it was before that. So it was, you know what I'm saying. I just remember like being on like video chat and
you was just like, all right.
No, but she didn't have video. She didn't have webcam, so she just saw me on webcam, and I was the goofy nigga that was just like. Oh, okay, you want to see? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Go.
You know, so I don't know who. I mean, I know she was there, but I don't know who was there with her on the other end.
Screen grab wasn't
there. Screen grab wasn't like that, but it was probably
she pulled out the Polaroid like,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? It could have been anything. You know what I mean? But other than that, nigga, I'm free and clear of like, there's no pics of me out there, anything.
This is what I want to know, and I wish we had a woman here to confirm this. Do women, and I don't think they do because I've heard a lot of stories about like they just got dick pics on dick pics on dick pics, pause. Like they just have a lot of them.
Yeah.
Somebody I know was like, I got a folder of them, and you know what I'm saying. Everybody ever send them to me, I got a folder of them.
Okay.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, do they go back and just like, you know what I'm saying? Ricky.
I have no clue. Like you said, like
I want to know. Can y'all?
I would assume
hit us in the mailbag. The I ain't going show at gmail.com.
I mean, I would assume you storing it for something, right? Like, because like if
I be thinking it's like in case motherfuckers try to say some shit about me.
But what's that? But like, if you
like Freddie Gibbs.
But that's if you and like, if it's just a pic, like if it's just a dick pic, that's one thing. If it's like you know what I'm saying, like on all fours, like doing some like some wild shit. Like I don't know. I'm just saying, like
let's start the show.
That might be different. I wouldn't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Let's start the show. People on that goofy shit. These people out here tweaking, bro. If you ready for the show, say. Say. Welcome to the I Ain't Going Show. Oh, boy. Oh no!
I'm just saying, like that, like that's it, like that's some shit that's the incriminating shit. Like that's some shit that's like some foul shit that you would be like, damn.
What's real fucked up is like if a nigga did that shit, it's like I feel comfortable with you enough to do this. And then you get on some Denzel shit, you gonna do this to me?
Like, geez, like yo, I bent over for you.
Cases on all you bitches. Welcome to the I Ain't Going Show where anything goes except us. I'm your host, CJ.
Awesome, CJ-ish.
Here with my boy, my co-host, D.
Yo. In his bag.
And we're here to debate, relate, berate, and be great. And as usual,
it's homie time right now, okay?
Nigga.
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like niggas that send like dick pics, obviously you comfortable with yourself to send, like, yo, like if it was shown somewhere else, you'd be like, oh well, shit, you know
what I'm saying?
Like, look at me, you know what I'm saying? But if it's like on some, like, you like tooted and booted, then it might be a little bit like, hey. What's the kid saying? That's sus. You know what I'm saying? Like
nigga, sus been out.
Yeah, I mean,
they just rediscovered it,
right? But I'm just looking at it like, you know, like that's one thing. But like, I feel like if you collecting your like pics, if you're not doing anything to them, or maybe there's your like, oh, I just like to look at them, because like I mean, like dudes, like, you know, there's like plenty of people out there that collect like the female pics and have like,
oh yeah, and the show
like yeah, but like I don't think it's nothing like wild about that. It's just
Well, about what?
Like them collecting it and like if they do want to go back and
I understand it. I understand they doing this shit.
Yeah.
Man. I'm just saying, like me, I just know I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, do shit to nobody I don't want them to do to me. And I know instantly I get like when I'm done with you, I delete these because I might get drunk and we might get to talking. I'm like, man, fuck that bitch. Remember that bitch?
I mean, but like that's what people do though. Like, they like
that's what I'm
men
on.
and women. They have their own like trophy. You know what I'm saying?
That is a trophy case.
You know what I'm saying? A trophy case where they just be like, hey, look,
you just get like deer heads on the wall.
Yeah, remember this? I took that down. It don't, now putting it out online, if they're like a figure, I mean, like that's
both of them bogus. But online, that's terrible.
Yeah, like that's putting them.
Matter of fact, they made a law about that shit. Revenge porn. Like,
yeah. I mean, sharing it can be fucked up. But sharing it to the world where they can risk losing their jobs, fucking up their lives, their pastor sees it.
That's crazy.
You know what
you get fired because somebody else posted a picture of you naked.
I mean, how you gonna like, you know what I'm saying? If you
I was at home.
Yeah. I mean, personal business is personal business, but like if you're in a situation where you are a teacher or some type of figure like that where they can potentially see it, I feel like that does fuck it up because like you
on revenge porn. No, that's bogus.
I mean, the fact that you put yourself in that, like you didn't keep it private. You took pictures of it and shared it.
This nigga didn't.
Nah, it ain't your private catalog once you share it. Once you shared it, man, like you got a potential for any motherfucker that you can sue them all you want, but it's out there.
That's why I be nice to everybody.
Man, I just don't do it. Shit, fuck that. Like I could I be nice and I'm like, I like even my own situation. I don't, which that was kind of she gonna fucking hate that I said this.
Oh, he getting the CJ mode. All right.
Like we just gonna skip how we was doing this week because
that's been there.
But
nobody care about our lives.
So we went, we went to kick it with our friends who, our neighbors and shit, man, and we kicking it over there. And wifey pull out her phone, start showing us some shit like from like whatever we was talking about. But like she had to like search for it, so it kind of grouped her pictures in a certain way. Yeah. And like she's trying to show, our friends and husband and wife, like trying to show them the pictures. And then of course, you keep scrolling and it happened to hit, the personal. You know what I'm saying? And she was so embarrassed by like when she went over, and you know what I'm saying? And they were like instantly like, we ain't seen nothing. No, we ain't seen nothing. And
I don't want to talk about this.
It was just like, I was just telling her, I was like, I laughed. Like we had a good laugh because I was just like, bro, why you still got that shit in your phone? Like you sent it to me. Why is it still in your phone? You know what I'm saying? Like why would you still have that? Like even if it's in my phone, I delete it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need any, you know what I'm saying? Nobody goes to my shit at all. So, but you never know. Niggas hack or niggas like
all type of shit.
Them cloud shits get you real good, real quick.
Like how they got all them niggas with the fappening.
Gee, what?
Remember the fappening?
Fappening.
When they got like somebody had like hacked into all the celebrity shit and they had all their news out there. It was like 2000.
Vaguely, I remember that.
Like 12 or some shit.
I remember a lot of celebs was getting hacked and shit. I don't know if it was all that. It was
like all their news and shit. Like it was all women.
But see, like that's what I'm saying though. Like the opportunity is still there. Like your phone is only, you know what I'm saying, as good. Like you can have all the security you want, but it's because of the ease and the shit that you got going, like to be able to connect it to everything else makes it so easy for that shit to just be snatched up. But we had a good laugh about it, man. But I just don't. I thought about how there's no like compromising photos that, you know, between me and my wife that we have, you know what I mean? But
she see our buttholes.
Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna put no joke on top of that. Like, I'm just gonna flat out.
To put on top of that.
I could have joked about, you know what I'm saying, in some way make light of it, but like, no, I'm gonna just be straight with that. There's none of that. And there's no, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing really in me, because I don't send my wife, you know, pictures of me. She has sent stuff to me, and I'm like, you know, this is great, you know, it's cool, you know what I mean? But like,
this is great. This is cool.
I'm not I guess because
you're not an exhibitionist.
There's so much like porn and all that shit in the world, bro. There's like,
tread lightly.
No, I'm saying, like, my wife, to me, like, her physical, like, being in front of me is great for me. I guess I'm past pictures, and I definitely don't need to watch no video of me and her getting down. Cause I ain't even gonna focus on nothing but me. Like, damn, why the fuck I look like that? What the fuck is? I do not want to see, like, bro. I barely want to listen to myself on these fucking recordings, like on the podcast. But I literally, like, definitely don't want to see myself.
I will pay good money to see me in my early 20s.
Really?
Yeah,
fuck
bro.
That.
Because I think that I was tearing shit up, but I want to see. I think I was tearing shit up.
You think you was out there doing the camera? Like, you see I put my leg
up there?
Doing the camera. See I put my leg up like that right there?
I was definitely doing the camera.
Nah.
The Dougie, all that shit.
Nah.
Let me stop talking about that. I'm married.
Like, I don't need to see myself, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I get you. It ain't no judgment. It ain't no, like, I'm just saying for me personally, I
understand. Oh, good. Hey, man.
Like, shout out to our sponsors.
Yeah, we're about to do that. Shout out to our sponsor, Stogies and Bagging Us. Stogies and Bagging Us, premium cigars for the culture. Respect the smoke.
Smoke something, bitch.
As you can see on the ticker, hit them over stogiesandbagginus.com and hit them up for their mobile cigar lounge. And also, the promo code, I ain't going. Get you a little discount. Get you something going. I got to stop doing that. Black people, we keep doing that a little. It's just so natural.
You and your little coupon.
Yeah, y'all little podcasts and shit. We're like, fuck you, man.
Like, motherfucker.
Yeah. But shout out to them, man. All right, man. We're going to get into Black History the Making. Black History the Making, as we always say. We want to shout out our ancestors for everything they've done for us to get to this point. But we also want to shout out all the good black people that are doing things right now to help us move forward. And this is, you know what I'm saying? This is for the home team right here, man. We got to shout out Jennifer King. Jennifer King becomes the Chicago Bears' first female coach. Let me do a little clap in that motherfucker. She'll be the assistant running back coach. There are currently 12 full-time women Here I go. There are currently 12.
Sound it out.
Take your time, baby. Take your time. There are currently 12 women full-time coaches in the NFL, man. Quote from CEO, president of the Bears. Jennifer King is an exceptional leader, passionate coach who will be a positive addition to the Chicago Bears. I had to go past that shit. As the first full-time black female coach in the history of the National Football League, Jennifer has established herself as a hard worker. We also Stone Cold Tease.
What?
Pioneer.
What?
And trailblazer. Shout out, man.
That's cool.
Let's
That's
get
great.
Let's get out of Black History Month
I just
right
got a
now.
question. I just got a question. It's not a bad thing. I'm not gonna shit on it.
You don't
all.
never think it is.
I'm not shitting on it at all. I think that's dope, and I applaud that too. Like that shit is like it's progressive.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering, like, so how does that work? Because you play football, like, so how does that work from being a football player, the type of football player like mentality of just not brutality, because that's that's not the word I'm trying to. But yeah, it is, but it's not the word I'm trying to use. It's very like masculine, like in the sense of like the way we talk to one another in that type of environment. Like, how does that work for a player that has, kind of come up in the ranks of like from their whole life playing football, been around these type of like coaches? Like, what does that type of connection look like for a female coach? Like, how, are they like, I ain't gonna go to the like regular shit. Like, oh, do they be in the locker room with them and this and that? Like, no, I ain't talking about that. I'm like on a serious tip. Like, how do the respect level and thinking through like how to listen to a female who has never played like male like football. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like what is that connection like for them? Or maybe you don't know. Or like, what do you think? Because you play football.
So for her she has to have been respected up in the ranks. Like, you don't just show up and be like, here's my resume, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm qualified. Nah. Motherfuckers have to like you and respect you to be in that position. Especially like running back coach. I didn't look too far in her history. However, for them niggas to be on some like, we fucking with her. Yeah, she did some shit.
Yeah.
She did some shit that like a lot of men and women ain't did to get to that position and shit like that. Without getting too crazy about what my thoughts are. But like whole time, I'm loving this shit and I respect all that shit.
I think it's amazing that this is a thing that's happening in our lifetime, and we're seeing it, and it's making sense. It's flowing in nicely with just life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's a tough woman.
Okay.
Yeah. Say that.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. I mean, there's a lot of tough women out there.
Okay. All right, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. Oh, this is you, man. Shit.
Oh yeah. So we all listen to TikTok and we all know what's going on with like the artists and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's there. But how do you feel about like, and we're both not artists, but we understand that we listen to these songs, we listen to those like trends, not music artists.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I had bars back in the day.
Your ass. But like now,
arm I spit.
But now I'm starting to, cause like, you ever like hear all that shit on TikTok, like hear all those trends, like you hear the song, you know the dances to them, like you can close your eyes and know that shit. But it's like now when you start to hear that shit like on the radio, or like it happens to be a part of your feed of like your music, it's almost like by the time you hear it, like, is it played out? And so it made me start thinking, I started to think about how as an artist, you want your shit to blow up. You want your song that you put out to be like the hit shit. And even now the trend is to be TikTok famous, like to get it on TikTok and people make dances to it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it gets played out more because now everybody is fucking, doing their thing to your song. But then at the end of the day, it's like, damn, all right, now I'm over it. You get over that song real quick because like now that's all in your feed, that's all everything. What do you think? Like, what are your thoughts on like just that in general?
It depends on what type of artist you are. Because I'll say right now that Let's Go, that shit's everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like it. It's not played out yet to me.
Yeah.
But, it's in a few weeks or two, it might be. It depends on what you do after that.
Because like we do have those songs, like even I'll use an example. What is that song? I forgot her name. Forgive me. But it's that song where like right now it's really popular. Nobody loves me like
is that Victoria,
you do. I think it might be. I think so. Forgive me for not knowing the artist. But like at the same time.
Yeah, we know you don't like women.
It doesn't matter that I'm not going.
Yeah, fuck you, nigga. Like you trying to create these narratives. You keep starting these narratives, and I don't fucking like it.
He likes women.
I find that offensive.
We doing that.
But like there's other like that song like you hear all the time, and I feel like you start to hear that on the radio, and you be like,
see, that's your problem. You listen to the radio.
I mean, or the radio, or just like, if you on any streaming service and you just do a playlist where it does the random radio playlist, it gets tired out quick is all I'm saying. And I'm like, is that more do you think that it can become at some point harmful? Because now we're pushing out a lot of fucking music, and like the interest is not only of the new songs, it's like you're kind of like are only getting that little 30-second to 40-second clip of that song anyway. Like you're just getting that one period.
It can definitely be harmful if you ain't got shit else. If you got some more shit in the tuck, then you know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, this podcast.
Yeah.
If some shit hit, we got a lot of more shit to put out there. We got a lot of shit in the tuck. Shit that we didn't already put out.
But now you got to follow up with more songs that they like that. It ain't even about just what you had in the past. So but the shit that you had before didn't catch on. Now I get it. You can go back and listen to old shit. Yeah, but
I was about to say
it's almost like that old shit wasn't what got everybody, onto you. So now you got to come out with more shit that like feeds into, oh, y'all like this? Maybe I got to do more music like this.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on what type of artist you are. Because some artists is just like, oh, shit, that was all I had.
Yeah. Artists ain't even putting out full albums anymore, if you know
this shit out there. Like, is it Roddy Ricch? Yeah, Roddy Ricch. He put that album out cold as hell. The shit he's been putting out after that has not been received the same. So it's just like, shit. All right. And it's kind of like more pressure and shit to like, hey, we waiting to hear that shit. Bitch don't wear no shoes in my house. Because, and that was the hit. But like the whole album was dope as hell. But if you ain't got shit other than that that motherfuckers don't like, then shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and we ain't gotta stay on this like long. That was just a question that I raised because I think that we are living in the era of like TikTok, man, and like just like fashion, is becoming with the TikTok era. It's like it's fast music. Like you are throwing out so much music all the time that like it has to be trendy and it has to be something that people like create all these videos from, but it's like now you have to constantly produce some shit. You brought
up a point, fashion, and I just thought of this.
What's up?
So we're going into our 40s, me sooner than you. And
definitely.
So goddamn. How you think your fashion gonna be? Like, are you gonna try to keep up with the trends, or are you going into your old nigga shit?
It depends on what you mean by old nigga shit, because old nigga shit nowadays is not, like, depending on how you look at it, it's not bad. It's not the, like, stale nigga shit. It's definitely a more mature style that I am evolving into.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that, like, when you say old nigga shit, are you saying?
I mean, like, are you gonna
old
dress?
Nigga shit,
are you gonna
like
dress for your
khakis,
age?
like khakis and like
I'll
with
like
the
this.
dad shoes and all that? Or
I'll put it like this: your father-in-law, he dresses his age. He doesn't look bogus and no shit like that. He's like, okay, I expect you to have that type of shit on. Or are you gonna be like, yo, nah, I'm dressing like the niggas dressing right now when you in your 40s and 50s?
That's tough.
Oh,
that's tough because I'm definitely not trying to dress like the younger niggas now. You know what I'm saying? Because I just look crazy.
Yo, keep your hip hop on.
I do still want to have a style to me though. Like, and I'm still trying to. Honestly, that's the beauty of it. I'm still trying to evolve into that, but I'm not trying to do just the eclectic way that young niggas dress now. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just it don't fit me.
No cartoon boots.
Nah, hell nah. and that's just because it don't fit me, bro. Like, that shit ain't me. Like, like. You see shit in catalogs. You see, like I said, catalogs. That's showing my age right there. You see shit.
Spiegel.
You see shit online. You see models. You see the displays. You see all this shit, man. And then you try to go try that shit on. That shit don't look like it. Don't work with your body type. Yeah. That shit is how. That's what I'm on. I'm on what works with my body type and who I am. I still want to be stylish. Now I don't want to be the old nigga that, like, you know what I'm saying, they be out there, you know, with jumpsuits on all the time, with Bluetooths on, you know what I'm saying?
Jumpsuits. I mean, the leisure suits.
I guess so, if that's what they call.
I thought you was talking about like a romper or some shit, like jumpsuits.
Romper? No, like, you know, like the matching set they got there,
you
know,
the leisure suits.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They made out of like suede almost. Like, I don't know.
Hey man, fuck Chris from Hitman in the podcast. The nigga said I had on a suede fucking sweater last week, man.
I told you, bro. I told you off camera. I was like, bro, really? Okay, I see you. All right, you out here.
Yeah, I went balls to the wall. Like, for anybody don't know, I had on my sweater. I was going to change, but he said some shit about it. I was like, oh, well, I'm going to go full put the hat on, like, fuck it.
This nigga looked like he was doing a parody like Drewski. Like, I thought he was out here like.
I get a text message from this nigga like, we losing you. I'm like, what happened? He like, man, he never pulled a cane goal. And I'm like, hey man, motherfucker was talking shit about me, so I had to go all out.
All you was missing was the Bluetooth, you know what I'm saying? Or even like the trucker, the long
the phone sex shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna embarrass me, nigga. I'm out here.
Hey.
Whatever I got on, nigga.
You do you,
ain't gotta
bro.
toast me, nigga. Fuck
you
out
do
of here.
You. Hey, to you and your style.
It doesn't matter that I'm not going.
I had some shit to say, but anyway.
Yeah.
Let's get into sports real quick, man. NBA All-Star Weekend happened last weekend, which by the time I hear that'll be 2 weekends ago. I'm not even gonna go through this shit. I had a whole list of like how we gonna celebrity game. I'm gonna ask your opinion first.
Okay.
Did you watch any of it?
No.
That says a lot.
I mean, I think that's the going trend now. That's why they fighting to like make it still relevant. They like, what is it? The Super Bowl? We're so close to it. Like, nobody's watching this shit, man. You know what you got to follow up to?
So I didn't watch the celebrity game. I forgot it was on. I was doing something else. I think I was watching some shit with my wife that was way, but I was like, celebrity game on. I was like, oh no, I want to watch this. Skills competition was fucking terrible. It was like, all right, niggas didn't know where to go, but they knew where to go, but they just didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
And you know the thing you throw the ball through and shit like that? It usually be like damn near the size of the ball. The shit was this fucking big. And niggas was so still difficult. Missing. And these niggas are so fucking like cool and
That's
shit.
That's because niggas don't have fundamentals though. You can't have a skill set.
It's not even the fundamentals, bro. They can do it. It's just that it's beneath them. All that shit's beneath them. The only thing that was cool was the fucking 3-point contest. Yeah. In the man versus I'm not gonna say the man versus woman. the Sabrina versus Steph.
Yeah.
That shit was cool.
Yeah.
The All-Star game, I watched the first half.
I would have liked to seen that. Like, I just didn't. It wasn't a.
It was legit.
Yeah, like I would have wanted to see that because that is a top athlete with another top athlete in her, you know what I'm saying, realm, and they're competing. That made it interesting.
Yeah.
I just happened to miss that one, but I don't. Yeah.
Nah, it was dope. It was actually dope because the men 3-point contest, like everybody tied with 26, and then they had to do a tiebreaker, and then like it was still like 3 niggas still there, still shooting and all that shit.
Yeah.
But she went out there against Steph. She hit 26, but Steph hit 29. It's Steph.
Yeah.
So it was just like, it was all cool and all that shit. I was like, all right, this is cool. That dunk contest, I'm glad I didn't stay up for that shit.
I
saw it the next day.
I haven't stayed up for it in years.
Last year was cool. Mac McClung did his shit. This year, he did his shit, but he didn't really have to. I think he had some other shit he could have done, but he was like, these niggas don't care. You know? And he probably said nigga. But I was like, these niggas don't care.
I mean, I agree with.
Say he probably said nigga.
I agree with Stephen A.
I didn't hear what he said. What he said?
That LeBron James single-handedly ruined the dunk contest.
When I tell you, that's when I stopped fucking with LeBron for real. When he came out at the dunk contest, it was like, hey, next year I'm in this bitch. This was like, LeBron's my favorite player. I was like, oh, yeah, hell yeah, LeBron gonna be in that shit? The nigga said next year, nah.
Yeah.
It was like, nigga, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Then that decision shit, it was just like, hey man, fuck this nigga.
Yeah.
Like, he's still cold on that shit.
I mean, yeah, he's still him. It's just, you can't, like, before him, that was like the shit to see. You brought out the money. Now, what possibly could have changed is the fact that him and the people, LeBron James and the people following that, are like, hey, if you really want me to do some shit, y'all gonna have to pay me for this. Y'all can't pay me the same shit just for showing up, and y'all get all this money to do.
I think they would have paid him if he said that.
I feel like that's what needs to happen to get it back exciting.
The shit was exciting. The shit was exciting when Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon, them niggas won fucking all-stars at the point.
No. But see, that's the thing though. With them doing it, you still kind of was like, who the fuck is these niggas?
Nah, until you watched it.
Yeah, and you was like, oh, this shit is cool. This, like, they actually, I feel like that was the last of it though. Yeah. After that,
because Nate Robinson and them fucked it up, and then they brought it back, and then it was just like,
I mean, let's be honest. That shit was cool.
What?
With like Zach LaVine and, you know what I'm saying, Aaron Gordon.
No,
listen.
Okay.
Hear me out, nigga.
Okay.
That shit was cool. Like, that shit is like, yes, we are glad that we were able to witness that. But let's be honest, bro. All-Star Weekend is when we want to see, like, the stars, like, go at it. Like, we want to see the stars do they fucking thing. And I feel like the All-Star games have lost a lot of that because they're getting people who are not that people know them. Obviously, people know of the people that's happening when it comes to the skill test and all the, 3-point contest, all that. We know of the people that are competing, but they ain't really who we want to see. We want to see the niggas that's going head to head in the games at the beginning of the season, who are the top niggas in the season. We want to see those niggas really truly go head to head and actually put forth some effort of like, yeah, nigga, I'm the shit.
All right. Dunk contest, Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins is 88. Those weren't the fucking stars. It was still Magic and Bird, bro. It was still Magic and Bird. Right. And them niggas, that's top 5.
And then after that, what happened? Once you realize who he was, now I get it. You're on some like, oh well, when they did this, they weren't.
No, I'm saying because you like we want to see the stars. I'm just like, yo, they were. People really just want to see a good show. It don't matter who it is because people have come out the ass and just been like, damn, like J.R. Ryder. We know the fuck he was till he did that shit between the legs.
Well, okay, so maybe the dunk contest is different because where we lose the dunk contest is that the internet has niggas that's doing way better shit all the time, like daily, doing way better shit than when it comes to the dunk contest. If you want to make the dunk contest exciting, you got to bring the motherfuckers like make an influencer because those are the ones that's really doing it. The ones that are influencers, they not in the league, but they are just like athletes.
All in all, the dunk contest and the All-Star game just needs effort.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck.
You can't try to put and this is in the past years when they was doing all that, and this is nothing against like, you know, doing things for a cause. I think that was
that
cool,
ain't the problem.
But
that ain't the problem.
You can't like make that the thing that's gonna make them put forth the effort to make this exciting. Is all I'm saying. Them like those athletes playing for a cause and say, hey, if our team wins this cause, get this money. That is a great try, but it's not the thing that's going to make them, you know, who is making millions say, oh yeah, I'm going to play for free and really snap off. I think it's money, honestly. I think it's like,
how is it money when everybody has guaranteed contracts?
I think that is true. You're right. All right. When this is stars, is different.
Don't nobody
like,
give a fuck.
LeBron getting the extra, you know, meal or whatever just to like do what he ain't gonna care because
the last time niggas gave a fuck,
you right.
Kobe was out there.
Yeah, you're right.
Kobe been dead for 3 years. He been out the league for longer.
But now it's just I feel like most athletes now it's a job. Like I just go,
right.
I'm just doing my job.
Check this out.
I'm getting paid for this, and I'm not. That's why they say I ain't dunking no more.
That's gonna fuck y'all money up when we don't want to watch that shit no more. They already calmed down the load management shit. I ain't seen Kawhi play this many games since Kawhi was on the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like, oh, we getting taxed for that shit. I'm playing. Oh, and y'all put me around. Oh, I'm playing. So, like, that's the first step of that shit. Yeah. The next one is just like, yo, give a fuck. Because if you don't give a fuck, we gonna stop giving a fuck. Yeah. Especially the younger niggas coming up.
Yeah.
Bro, we'll watch you on fucking Twitter. We don't have to see the actual game and shit. And now your contract ain't gonna be shit.
And you can get paid a little bread if you do your thing in collegiate level. Like you can get paid. The motherfuckers might.
They are fucking themselves because if you're not gonna do this while we watch, like
you already getting paid a lot of fucking money.
This is the time, and I'm not even niggas' pockets like that. This is the time after All-Star is when I really started watching basketball because that's when the niggas care. If I watch this shit, like when I'm watching this shit this season, and then these niggas ain't doing that shit, you gonna lose my viewership, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna be the only motherfucker. And I'm an older dude who's used to watching like the whole game and all that shit. These motherfuckers come up and just look at your highlights on TikTok. Dead.
Or maybe it's just no longer a thing anymore. Maybe just like
working hard?
No, like All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend is no longer because then you also you're picking some of the
but that goes back to the season though.
But you're picking some of the locations, some of the cities that are less desirable.
Oh well,
like nobody's really.
It's cold.
Yeah,
it's cold.
Nobody's really rushing to Indianapolis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even
in
like
the wintertime.
And even on some Chicago shit. Like
and that shit was in the football
Chicago stadium. Is my city. I like love the shit out of that. But if you ain't from there and you come there when it's cold as shit, like you not moving around the same way that you are over on the West
Especially if you ain't
Coast.
from there.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't from there, you're not like, yeah, you spending more money to like Uber everywhere or like commute everywhere because everything is close. But like if it best believe it, if it's anywhere in the vicinity of where the game is happening, you being taxed on hotels and all that. So you definitely gonna be driving.
Oh, you see? Oh yeah.
Like everywhere. So all I'm saying,
West Loop built up.
It is, but it's like
taxing the fuck out.
It's gonna tax the fuck out of you because it taxes the fuck out of you naturally anyway when it ain't no shit going. So I'm saying that maybe it's the same as like, honestly, when was the last time you watched a Pro Bowl?
It's been years.
You get what I'm saying? So maybe All Star is just that's what I'm saying. Like maybe it's just not.
But Pro Bowl is different from NBA All Star. Like Pro Bowl, like they skills competitions they're not really anything that people look at. So now, is that what y'all trying to do? Like, do y'all not see this? I mean, because this is what's gonna happen.
It's potentially, and maybe the NBA knows this and say, "Hey, look, we just need to get viewership. We would love to get more, but eventually, somebody in that corporate world and behind the scenes knows that this is where it's headed." And they're like, you know what, we're just going to maintain and get this money while we can. And eventually it's going to be the less desirable thing. And there's no way to, in my opinion, there's no way to make it exciting.
Yeah. When y'all start losing sex workers, you know it's a fucking problem.
But I mean, in each city and all that, like they just like, nah, we're not coming there. We good. You know, we're not flying there. Yeah, that's the thing.
And then they sex workers trying to tax.
see, that's the thing though.
It's hearsay.
Like, so that to me, it's hearsay. But anyway, this is my nigga, man.
Let's get back into it.
I already saw where you was going. I was trying to get the fuck away from it. You kept just like going, like, no, like, listen to what I just said. I'm like, yeah, he said, yeah, okay.
Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it, man. I'm just going to play this clip, and then we just go from there.
All right.
For $1, name your favorite 3 black people.
Oh my God. Beyonce.
Okay, why Beyonce?
Because she's a queen.
Right. 2 more people.
I'm sorry.
About what?
Can we go?
She said, can we go?
Because she had already agreed to the shit. She like, oh, damn. Damn, couldn't name 2 more black people. Like, Martin Luther King was right there.
Like, I mean, you know.
Damn, Denzel, somebody. Like, shit. There's a lot of motherfuckers on there.
Yeah.
But, they got me thinking. Name your favorite 3 white people.
Like, of all time or just like celebrities? Like, what? Like, where are we going?
6th grade teacher. Dude, we're not doing that. That was a fucking joke. We're not naming our favorite white people, dude. Like, not even on no racist shit, but just like, no.
I was just like, if you go, like, if you really want to know, because I got them.
You
but
got them?
like, yeah, like,
oh damn.
Nah, but it's all
you got them.
But you ain't got them. But you ain't got them.
I ain't got them.
Really?
No.
So why is it wrong for her to not have the black ones?
I have a bunch of white people that I like. I can name some white people and shit. She couldn't name nobody.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
I can name some right off.
You say you ain't got them.
No, I was just saying like I don't have them in order, but I got some white people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
oh shit,
that's why I say
You trying to make it seem like I'm a racist?
No, not that. I'm just saying like. If you brought up the topic, like
yeah,
you,
I brought it
like
up
you
as
can
a gag.
name.
I didn't know you had them in the tuck, but like shit, I can name some. You want me to name some?
I mean, like we can, or if you say we ain't gonna do it, I'm fine with not doing it too.
I don't know, man. This ain't going, and now you didn't put my feet to the fire and shit. Now I'm on it. Fuck
I
it.
just want to know the parameters of what it was, like, because it's like
Your favorite white people.
favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean?
Yeah. Well, white people you fuck with and shit. All right,
Yeah.
I'll go first. Since you put me on the spot and shit.
Okay.
All right, I don't know why this is in my head. You know what? I fuck with Matt Damon. Even though he said some bogus shit the other day.
Then he ain't your favorite people then.
All right, we doing that. We name a lot of women. Sarah J.
All right, we ain't gonna do this. We got it. I got you. I got why you said that. You was like, all right, we ain't gotta do it, and that is why we're gonna leave it alone because that I got you.
I fuck with white people.
I know you do.
Know what I'm saying?
I do too.
The ones that fuck with me in my kind.
All right.
Shit. Oh, we gotta talk about some Airbnb hate, man. So, man leaves a bad review for an Airbnb. The owner then proceeds to send the man's wife security footage of him with another woman. That's crazy. He's now suing Airbnb and the owner for invading his privacy and inflicting on him emotional distress and causing damage to his marriage. No shit.
Yeah, that's flagrant as fuck.
Now, I was looking at this shit like, damn, why the fuck he leave a bad review? Looked into it more. So, it was one of those, we be going on trips and shit, and there be a lot of rules on the Airbnb and shit. And a lot of them be nice, and we can't go there because their rules are too strict. Especially like this one, it was like, everybody who's going to be there, we need to know their name. Mm-hmm. So he was like, well, I'm meeting a friend, and, they're going to be here, they're not staying here. They're like, well, even if they're not staying there, that's going to cost some extra money. He was like, okay. So, us, like, and this is why I leave 5 stars and great reviews everywhere, because I never break the rules in Airbnbs. I do bend them, though. However, we leave that shit spotless. Yeah. And the way it was when it got there. Yeah. So I'm giving 5s. I'm bending these rules because it's just like, come on, man. Like, remember the last Airbnb we got? Like, dude showed up.
Yeah, he was there.
Shit.
He was there. He was there when we got there, and he popped up on us all this kicking.
I was like, he for the trip. But he was cool as fuck. It was just like, we was outside. They not in the house. You know what I'm saying? I told him what was going to happen before we got there. Yeah. But with this shit, it was like, dude was saying it was constant harassment. Like, hey, we hearing this a lot of argument and like yelling and music and shit. And we told you no party. He's like, I'm not having no party. Yeah. And from the photo, it looked like, you know what I'm saying? He was just out here, you know what I'm saying? Cheating on his wife. But
was there a party going on? But it was just, or he just was there.
He was saying that there wasn't no party. It was just him and old girl. Yeah. Because he said
that's flagrant, bro.
Because when Airbnb, they ask you, like, what the fuck you coming here for? Yeah. It's like, I'm meeting a friend.
But they asked, but I don't have to answer. Like, okay.
You don't have to, but with them guest rules that they have.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. It was like, hey, ain't nobody spending the night, you know what I'm saying? I guess it was you know what I'm saying, catch and release. Yeah. So she ended up hitting him up like, hey, man, you got to get out of here. I'm getting complaints. This is a quiet neighborhood. He's like, I'm not having no party. Ain't nobody here. So I'm hearing shit from the neighbor, so you got to go. So the next day, he left.
It was a female it was a dude, host? Yeah. Or?
And so he was like, well, can I get my money for the other days I was supposed to be here? She was like, nah. So he left her a bad review and requested his money back. She proceeded to send that shit to his wife.
I think that she should be sued.
Oh, she's getting sued.
No, I'm saying, like, fuck just going through Airbnb. Airbnb is just like so you can feel like
No, he's suing both of them.
so you can get your money like for sure because they got money.
Yeah.
But like she's my main target at that point. You're getting sued and I'm going to try my hardest to get like I'm going to try to get your locations. Like ownership in them shits.
What?
I'm gonna fucking try to make sure that you never be able to get money from Airbnb or any other type of fucking short-term rental property system at all.
What?
And I'm going to make sure that you, ma'am, are well known by everybody and is hated on in every way possible.
None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up. They lie.
Like I'm gonna go just as hard because of the fact that like regardless of like what situation I put myself in and you know whatever got caught up, you did something flagrant as fuck.
Yeah.
Because you were upset, and I'm not gonna you know what? No, never mind. I'm not even gonna say.
He is in his bag.
I'm not gonna say what I like. You know what I'm saying. Was gonna say because I don't want to come off like sexist, but like, like I think honestly, you know what I mean.
Let me say it.
Like I'm just saying, like I think that is like flagrant as fuck, and I know I keep saying that, but it is. How dare you? Because of the fact that you're upset. And you feel like you're gonna stick it to me in a way that
you fucked me over on my money,
like, and you're gonna fuck up my life and my world when it has nothing to do with you or any of your business,
bro. Give me my 2 days money back, and shit is cool.
Or fucking fight me for the money. I don't give a fuck. Like, let's go to court about the money, but you. Taking it further to say, hey, you know what I mean? Like, she could have played it like crispy, right? And said, hey, look, if this gonna go viral, let's go viral. Let's go viral for the fact that, you know, you had loud people or you had loud noises or whatever going on, and I had complaints, and now we're going back and forth about
just
XYZ.
Hey, the whole time, send me the fucking text messages like, where are you getting the complaints from? Because if I'm telling you ain't shit going on, but I do understand that be lying too, because our homie did.
He could.
Had an Airbnb and they were saying they wasn't having no party. They definitely was having a party.
Yeah. Like, bro, I've ran our Airbnb.
Yeah.
Like, I had that shit going, and I know that there's always motherfuckers that's like, and we know Nate, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He has an Airbnb. Same thing. Like, we know that people are going to always say that we not having a party, but you're having a party. And it's like, hey, listen.
You can't break the rules. You got to bend them.
You got to, like, if you're going to have more people over than you're supposed to, at least be on some, like, care, like, try to keep the noise down. Try to fucking make sure that the house is fucking spotless before you leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like all those cameras and those ring bells and all that shit, motherfuckers are monitoring you. You see the cameras when you come on. How many Airbnbs we went to, like on some like guy trip or even on some family trip shit, and we like, oh, there go a camera. There go a camera. All right, cool. We gonna make sure that, yeah, we gonna make sure that we, you know, are effective and appropriately representing this, you know, stage.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they had no problems.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, let's keep it down. Yeah, we gonna go inside. Like, we've been out, you know what I'm saying? All types of like smoking, whatever. Like, just, but it's
can't smoke here. They'll never know.
They never know.
You don't smoke inside.
Yeah, nigga. Like, you know what the fuck? But but so all I'm saying is like, man, bro, like what she did though after the fact though, I don't give a fuck if you male or female. So that's why I say I don't want to come off sexist and think, but I do think that there's
that's
like
female shit.
I have to.
You gonna tell on this nigga?
I have to believe that, bro. Like
I
feel like
nobody like
yeah,
that.
like I feel like you went there, like.
And you thought it was just gonna stop there?
But like, did he say that though? Not say that? Did he say something to you that was so offensive that made you, like, did he degrade women? Did he say something that made you feel like you just needed to tell his wife? Send something to him and fuck up his family and fuck up his shit he going to. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, well, he fucked up his family by doing
he did. He
definitely
did. He definitely did.
I get that. But I'm saying, like, well, where was it in her? Like, where was it her place to do so?
I got the shit right here. What was actually said? Let me go back to be a $500 fine if police were called to the property. $250. Yeah, there was.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, he wasn't asking,
bro.
I mean,
I could almost guarantee you it wasn't nothing that he said that was necessary, unless he was just like on some, like, I don't know, like lost his shit and just spazzed out and said some real insulting shit to her.
No, he didn't.
That would
he left
give
a negative review.
Her a reason to just say, like, because I feel like in a regular review, if you give
his review was, I got kicked out for something that I didn't do, and they wouldn't give me my money back.
Like,
and she was a super host.
Like, and I hope that she never gets to work on that platform again.
I'm addicted to the game. All right, one more thing before we go into the other segments. Adjusting to life when your spouse is away. This is happening in real time.
Real time. Real time. Go ahead. I want you. Do you want to set that or you want me to set that?
I want you to set it up, bro. I want you to set it up.
Like, so we both live in the single dad life.
We are living.
You know, obviously we do a lot of traveling, man, both between our wives and us, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And just that whole situation made me think about, like, all the shit that we have to do when it comes to this.
Hold on 1 second. So both our wives are out of town and we got the kids by ourselves.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, you just summed it up.
So go ahead.
That's what I said. Did you want to set it up, nigga?
Oh, no, I thought you had something else. My bad. I shit on your... Damn.
Shut the fuck up.
I thought you was about to say something else. I was like, all right, this is what happened. Go ahead.
No, you good, bro. So all of the shit that happens with, like, you know, when your spouse is away, is like, what is that preparation like, right? Because everybody is different. Like, my preparation for when I'm about to go out of town is different from how, you know, my wife has to prep for when she goes out of town. Like, her preparation is, you know, all right, I got the kids, I got my we got our youngest son clothes laid out.
When she leave?
Yeah, for each day that she, you know, each day she's gone. I told her, I was like, hey, look, you ain't got to do that. I got this. But she like, nah.
I want you to
I feel like I got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She was like, you know, I just feel like I got to do that. She made sure that we got meals and shit. Like, me, on the other side, I'd be
good luck, everybody else.
I'm like, hey, there's funds. There's funds for whatever you need to go that you need to do. Just fucking, hey, you want to order something or you want to cook something? Like, hey, it's all you, baby.
I left money.
I left money
on the
here.
Counter.
You good.
Do what you going with
do what you gonna do with it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like learning that new routine, right? Learning, like, because obviously when I'm sure that you and your wife, you know, Marlena, got the same, like, shit too. Like me, I wake up, take the kids to school, wifey wakes up, she gets them, you know, ready for school. So our routine in the morning is pretty, like, you know, tight. We both have our roles, you know what I'm saying? But then when you know, kind of do it all yourself, you're like, damn, I got to wake up a little earlier and shit.
Our shit different. We both doing shit by ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, because I go to work, everybody sleep. I come back, it's dinner time.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's only when she leaves, it's like, Hey, you about to kick it, nigga. Fuck that bath shit, nigga.
Shit.
Clothes over here. Woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? I do the bath, you know what I'm saying, when I got to.
Yeah.
But, you know, but she'll, like you said, she'll leave like the clothes there, like, because she don't like how I dress her. So she'll be like, get the clothes. Today, she was like, today. She was like, what the fuck was that she had on today? I was like, the shit that was in the closet that you said I could put on. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'll put on I will put on some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Jeans, a shirt. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I mean, especially
like she ain't cute or she had that on already. It was like, nigga, she too.
Yeah. What do you mean?
She
like she ain't gonna wear the shit once and throw it away. She gotta wear the shit multiple times.
Yeah, cause she finna grow out that shit, and I'm trying to get all my wares out the motherfucking money.
I luckily have the opportunity. Like my daughter, you know what I'm saying, is older, so she dresses herself. So my goal, my thing for her,
you comb hair, no shit like that.
I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now I haven't had to, but that doesn't mean that like. If I was like truly single, like on some like single dad shit.
Oh yeah, I go on YouTube, but I'm not.
I would go on YouTube. I would learn how to do the basics. But other than that, I would more than likely have to pay for her.
I did my first ponytail today, man. What a fucking thing, at, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
It didn't even look good.
You gotta smooth that shit out. Be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You gotta like them little hairs that be popping up and shit.
Man,
annoying as fuck. But
I don't got hair, nigga, and I ain't never had that much.
Gee, listen.
Most I had was a high top. That was like in '93.
Yeah, like
I was still in my mama's house.
I know how to braid 3 strands of hair and like, you know, like you get that, but like when you talking about like French braid and all that and getting tight in the head, I can't do that shit.
That's what she said to me today. She said, you need to learn how to French braid. I said, nigga, I just did a whack ass ponytail today. Fuck you talking about?
I don't need to learn how to do shit.
Why the fuck am I married?
I don't need to learn how to do shit. But I like fuck you talking about. I don't need to learn how to do shit. Like shit. Like my shit is like I will find a way. Nigga, I ain't gotta learn how to do shit. Don't come at me with that bullshit. Fuck out of my face. Why would you talk to me like that? Why would you say that to me? Like, what the fuck? But like,
Thank you, sir. I ain't gotta do shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like what?
Oh, she mad.
Learn how to like change a faucet. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just saying, I know that there's women out there that
learn how to just drive up to the oil change place and tell them I need an oil change. But that's not your job.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, like. There's
Linda, listen.
There's motherfuckers out there. I get it. There's women out there that know how to do all that shit. There's women that know how to do that shit. And there's men that's out there that know how to do hair, their daughter's hair. I get that. I'm not like.
Shout out to them.
It's not a like shitting on thing. Like, I'm just saying, don't tell me what these. Like, I got you. Like, we are in this shit together. Like, I don't have to learn how to do shit.
Words I was told.
Like, and
I don't gotta learn.
And then if I didn't have it, like I would, just like I would have to go pay to get my hair cut, I would probably pay to get a hair done.
Yeah,
I would like
or take it to somebody else to do that shit.
I will find a way.
You come over here and braid a hair.
You know what I'm saying? I will find a way. There's always a way.
It's all Idris Elba's fault.
Cause he was pretending to be doing some hair.
Pretending to be from America.
I'm just
pretending to be a black dad from here. What? And pretending them as his daughters.
What? Like, all in all, the routine is different. The routine is like, you know, it is like, how do you feel like you adjust to that routine? I feel like
I'm decent.
Bro, I adjust to that routine without her because I had that time like to plan. You know what I'm saying? I had that time to say, okay, you're going to be out. You're going to be out these days. I'm going to get the kids up. Like, bro, I kid you not. I told you how we have our roles. We have our, you know, I am more of the get the kids to school in the morning. her role or like in doing that is, all right, I'm gonna wake them up. She's gonna wake our daughter up, tell her to get ready, and then she's gonna wash our son up, and because he's younger, and then she usually like heads downstairs and have a little breakfast for them, ready to go. Not for them to sit at the table, but ready to go.
I like TV.
Like, yeah, like they get cups to go and shit. Like eat oatmeal in the car and all that shit. Pop-Tarts, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's our role, right? With her not being there, it's like, and there's times where she's also like behind on that shit. Cause like if she's doing that, and I'm saying, all right, I just gotta wake up, get myself together.
Not too much okay.
Not too much on her because she do something. We got a great system, so it's not. And I'm not shitting on her. It's just sometimes she'll be like, yeah, she overslept. She or like she has a hard time getting them to do the shit in the morning, which she's by me.
Oh, you fix that shit real quick. Send them out there bogus.
She tried, but they like fight her on it, and they give her a hard time. I kid you not. I see it. Cause I'm like, oh shit, let me step in. But with her being out, bro, like I kid you not, bro, it took me 15, 20 minutes. We was up, washed, out, had a little, they might not have had the little, you know, the breakfast thing, but hey, you can eat at school and you go eat at lunch. You cool. You don't need the food for it. If we miss this, you all right. I got that shit on lock, bro.
It's a difference between like
couldn't do it all the time though.
No.
But go ahead.
I could, but it ain't gonna be like that. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
She hooks up shit better in some areas.
Hell yeah.
But with me, it's like, all right, you gonna get to school on time. I'm gonna have your breakfast before I get you out the bed. What? I'm gonna have some shit on for you. Woo woo. Even though she set out the clothes.
Yeah.
I could put on some clothes, but she don't like my style. What? Yeah. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, all right, that's fine. Yeah.
She was at school. Ain't nobody finna fry up. She ain't there yet.
And personally, I cannot dress a woman. I can't dress a girl. Like, luckily, my daughter dressed like she's in her tomboy phase, so her style is very like.
I'm just like,
I just can't dress like
shirt. You like Mickey Mouse, right? And motherfucking
they want to put dresses on. They want to put. They got to remember to put the shorts on under the dresses.
I do that shit too, but she be like, "Nah, it ain't that." Well, let me get out the bitch session. But like, all I'm saying is, I agree with you. We and we also see their fails. We see their fails. Like, why don't you do it? Like, okay, I got it. Next time we'll say, woo, we out this bitch.
Yeah.
And we sit up there like, oh, okay. When he's around, this is how this goes.
Oh, yeah.
But when she's around, I get to voice my complaints.
Yeah.
And I get to bitch and all that shit. But when he's around,
it doesn't matter that I'm not going.
Yeah. The kids know. The kids know. Like, gee, my kids would be like, damn.
You don't get the fuck out of here?
My kids be like, oh yeah, like they honestly think that mom is the stricter parent because they think they gonna have fun with me, but then they get with me and they realize that shit ain't going, and they be like, oh damn.
It doesn't matter that I'm not going.
You right. Damn, daddy. All right, cool. So
we still get away with more shit though, but like like that though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a little more lax, but it ain't that. And so all of and I know like we went over we went a little longer on that. I ain't trying to be too much on this topic, but like the check-ins that comes with that. Like they out.
I'll get out of my face.
Yo, I love you. And I'm glad, you know, I hate that you know what I'm saying? You know what? I wish you were here and all that. But yo, all these check-ins, you ain't going to keep doing. I'm going to stop answering.
Whole time.
Like I'm going to leave you on red. Like, like for real. And I think that took some like training over the years. You know, we've been like married for quite some time now.
Some time.
it is like, yo, I'm like, yo, when you gone, like, go have fun, yo. Stop it. Yeah, call, check on the kids. You can text. That's cool. But you ain't gonna do that shit all day.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna, and you're not gonna keep asking me 1,000,001 questions about this and then that. What did they eat? How, when did they get washed up? Like, yo, they're alive. They're cool.
Alive.
Everybody happy over here.
We built
good.
up some shit here, and
I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Yo. They see your face and you think, you know what I'm saying? They keep seeing your face and then you just gonna come up in here, want to FaceTime and backtrack all the shit that I just had is going. Like, no, like, how your day, like, you trying to get answers out of them? You trying to ask them specific questions like, yeah, did you eat yet? You know what? This is a little side note. I don't know the full story of what is going on with Tiana Taylor and Amon Sharper.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the full backstory. I know just what I know.
Oh, shit.
There was one clip, there was one article where they talked about how she complained to the court that he, like, forgot to feed the kids or forgot to do one of those things. And when you hear that, you like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, how the fuck you do that? But when I realized, when I thought about it truly, like, as a nigga that, like, is used to life being one way and then you gotta shift, that shit is so possible, bro. And not on some forget to feed them, like, period, and they, like, starving.
No, they ate a minute ago.
It's the like, damn, it is like, you know what I'm saying, getting dark.
Like, you put them in the bed, like, oh shit, y'all ain't eat.
Yeah, y'all ain't eat
y'all
yet.
Hungry?
But they ain't running to you saying, Daddy, you know what I'm saying, I'm hungry. Oh, like, no, they've been playing, they've been doing all types of shit.
Then they go back like, yeah, we ate at like 3.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We
like, we weren't really hungry, that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all those things that line up when you are just like, if you're not used to doing that motion, it does, like, take some time to be like, oh shit, yeah. Cause I ain't hungry. So if I ain't thought about it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she didn't thought about how, okay, at this time I need to be getting dinner ready. I need to be preparating for this. Like, and she, like,
preparating.
Like, yeah. I mean, wifey be like,
that's the title of the episode, everybody.
She literally is like, yo, big ups to her. Shout out to her. Kia, I love you. You're an amazing mom and wife. I got you. Like, when I say, it's the truth.
I know. Keep going. I'm not gonna make sure.
So when I say motherfucker be like, yo, she be working all day, I be hearing her too. She be at all these meetings, doing all this shit, and then like around, like, I mean, sometimes it start earlier, but like around like 4:00, like her day ends at like 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Around 4:00, I hear her in the kitchen. It's just like pots, pans, all types of shit going in. Like,
yeah,
I started smelling shit. I'm like, oh, she's starting to cook. I smell her cutting the shit. And she like,
onions and shit,
all that. So she gets the preparation like for dinner is like starting like midday up. And
she has more thought into it. You just be like, hey, these things, woo, put your clothes on, get the fuck out of here.
I'm like,
eat.
And if I didn't think about it earlier, like, I'm like, okay, well, shit, I ain't thought about it. All right, we gonna order something, which is fucked up, and I get it. But
it's not fucked up.
But like for the short
today,
term,
it was like she was like pizza again. I was like, yeah, it was left over from yesterday.
For the
she
short
like pizza,
and for the short term,
she had vegetables.
For the short term, that shit works.
Well, fruit.
For the short term, it works. It's not because we specifically talking about when spouses are away on travel, not when they're gone.
Yeah, we put band-aids on shit. Like, you know the fuck we are.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying. Like, all I'm saying is that we are managing the time. Yeah. Like some niggas don't even do that.
Hey, if you die, you know what I'm saying. I'll do some.
It's a whole different world at that point. It's a whole different adjustment.
Shit, but you coming back?
Like, yeah.
I was about to say we went the whole episode without this shit. Damn.
I got worked up.
Oh, here you go, man. Can you be bought? Can you be bought? Got this one from the internet, man. We'll go ahead and play it.
Annual salary of $1.2 million. Would you dare to guard a lighthouse? One will come to check on you while you work here. You can sleep anytime you want. Wake up and enjoy the scenery and go fishing. Need to ensure that the light on top of the lighthouse is functioning properly. Such generous benefits, yet no one dares to apply. This is the most dangerous job in the world. Zoumont Lighthouse. Located on the Brittany coast of France. No one will talk to you here. This area frequently experiences powerful storms. Waves crashing against the tower can reach tens of meters high. Life could be lost at any moment.
That's where it fucked up.
Yeah,
up until then, I was like,
yeah, I can do that.
I was like, damn, fishing and just chilling. Ain't nobody fucking with me.
Yeah. But we say life can be lost. Like I can look like this thing can crash. Like if you tell me like, hey, look, it's built structurally where it's meant for this shit year round. There's no wave that's
water
big
gonna
enough.
go through the glass. And
yeah. There's no wave big enough for this to be like, you know,
now, see, this is
affected.
my thing. Why I'm just like, I am going with the shit. I need to look at the weather almanac and just see like how often does this shit happen over here.
Yeah.
That'll be where I'm at right now. If it's a 60-40 chance, nah, that's not true. 70-30, so 30% I might get fucked up. 70% I might not. I'm gonna do it.
That's too big of a percentage for me.
Yeah.
Like 30%.
I'm saying
30% chance is a big fucking.
Nobody probably ain't going.
Like if you would have gave
but
me,
I'm probably gonna be.
If you would have gave me 90% and then you said 10% is all right. Life can be lost.
Light skin.
Life can be lost.
You hear that shit?
I never said.
Damn.
Like there you go with that narrative again.
I've never had that narrative with you.
No, but now I'm saying no. I said creating that narrative, like how you like to create these narratives by just throwing out bullshit.
I do,
and that's just you know what I'm saying. It's just
have
wrong.
any of them stuck? Any of them stuck?
I mean, it don't matter.
Does nobody thinks
it don't
you're
matter.
Cool. Nobody thinks
it don't matter. It don't matter.
Bad husband.
It don't matter, man.
Except your wife, but I didn't start that.
What you need to do is shut your fucking mouth.
I won't.
Like you need to shut up about that shit.
Listen.
You're a fucking clown.
What? Telling me like that, like I won't backhand one of these bottles. Go ahead, finish what you were saying.
I to laugh at that. But like
that's fucked up.
You're a fucking clown. You're a fucking loser.
I think clown hurts worse.
Your mom doesn't love you. Like all types of
that's
shit.
That's not true.
Yeah, that don't stop me
Finish
from
what the fuck
it.
you was saying.
Going back to the lighthouse shit. The 90%, like the 10%.
10% to be good with you.
The 10%. If only the 10% is like, oh, the transition. Like, how do we get you on and off this bitch? Sometimes could be,
No, 10% you gonna die.
Yeah, like that 10% will make me think about saying, okay, yeah, I could do this. 30%, hell no. Because I could definitely go on that bitch and really be up in there. As long as give me the internet. Don't know.
Ain't no internet out there.
No, I'm saying
ain't no fucking internet.
Don't have me out here and I can't do or like a bunch of like how long did they say you have to be out there? A year. Give me enough like content stored on my shit that I can at least watch like
I'm thinking to watch MASH.
Like, listen, I would like to have content. You can't just have me out there staring at the.
Now, the other day you said you could be in a hole and you was gonna rate a whole fucking thing. It's the same shit.
What you mean? What?
Last KB Boss, you said you was gonna be in a hole. You just give me a pen and a pad. I'm finna come out with some shit. Even though that was just a month. But you know what I'm saying?
But like I need entertainment in some way.
Bro, you better think of some shit.
Like, what are they giving?
I think
them?
you'll come out a better person.
Like, how are they eating? Like, you got a year's worth of food, like, stored up in there?
Whatever.
Because it ain't no meat.
You got food.
It ain't got no
meat
meat up in
nigga
there.
say fish.
Like, but where are you fishing yourself?
Yeah.
That's what he's doing? Yeah, no, I can't do that.
But you got other shit you could bring with you. You finna be ramen noodle like a motherfucker.
Not
and
for
that bitch
a
doing
year?
push-ups. Mind your business,
Not
lady.
a year? A year of ramen noodles is like that nigga that did the McDonald's challenge and like ate McDonald's meals for like, what was it, 30 days straight? Like everything on the menu?
We found out that was bullshit later on.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he's full of shit.
He didn't really eat it?
He ate it. He wasn't that sick.
He wasn't that sick?
No.
Are you sure?
How many
I don't know.
How many motherfuckers did we grow up with that ate Flamin' Hots and Arizona iced teas for breakfast every motherfucking day?
Yeah, but there was other shit that they ate. That was like every day, but that wasn't like
fucking
breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Snacks. Everything from one meal. I ain't trying to go down that road, bro. All I'm saying is like, if I gotta be out there,
you can live off water for 30 days.
We were talking about living in a lighthouse for a year. I need to know what the circumstances of like how my living.
Whatever the fuck you bring up there, you get, man. It's a lighthouse.
What does that mean?
It's electricity.
It's
electricity.
Hey, bro, just say you don't know. Don't tell me whatever I bring up.
I do know. I just said.
Don't tell me whatever I bring up there is what I bring up there.
Yeah, your ass better get there and start fishing.
What type of freezer? Like what type of like? How do I?
I don't know that.
How do I preserve my food? Like I can bring a bunch of shit, but if it expires in the next 3 months,
all them niggas got them fucking bunkers and shit with food that don't expire for motherfucking years.
So I gotta eat that shit. So I gotta eat the shit that don't expire or the shit that the freeze dry,
fucking freeze dry shit. You'll be straight, bro. You some soup,
how
some
much?
tea. 1.2 million.
Oh, that ain't enough, nigga.
That ain't enough.
That ain't enough.
Oh shit.
Hey, if this was back in the 1980s, you want to give a motherfucker.
1980s with 500,000.
Coronavirus.
$1.2 million
Coronavirus.
or $1.5 million in the 1980s is like fucking a billionaire.
No, that's not true.
That
yes, none of it's true. It's BS.
It was.
If they lie,
I'm gonna pull it up later on in post.
It might not be exactly $1 billion, but it was a lot of fucking money. $1 million back then was like living
in the 80s. Get the fuck
out.
I ain't just saying shit.
Oh well, 1980s.
Yeah, nigga, shut up.
Yeah, because I was like
billion.
That was like just what is it? Giselda and like the Pablos.
Griselda.
You know, nigga. You know what I'm saying.
Wow bars.
Look it up, nigga.
I am. Yes. I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
All right, this is Young Thug. Damn, bitch. That's what happens when niggas is right, niggas is wrong. They start attacking your character.
Say whatever.
Young Thug numbers. So I know that like it's really hard to hear some of that shit he said. That nigga said, "I want tears from your mother." Talking about killing this nigga, and then he's gonna go to jail and fuck his father.
Yeah.
I really hate you.
So wait, how do you how do you use those lyrics?
How does he use them?
No, listen. How do you use those lyrics in his court case?
Oh,
I'm just saying, like that's
like, oh damn. Well, they already out there. I was gonna say I don't want to do it no more, but they already out there and shit.
Yeah,
damn.
I mean, that's
this is art.
Hey, listen, I'm making light of it because like I do feel like it's free, Young Thug.
Oh yeah.
All day, but yeah. That shit
I forgot about that case. I'm so busy looking at Fonnie Willis and Trump and her old work and shit.
Bro, listen, don't judge me.
Oh, are you with it?
Them shoes,
Whose shoes?
Trump.
Oh my God! Stop,
Bro.
Okay, let me get it.
Hold on, listen. I would have wanted to purchase those shoes just to have them. I wouldn't have worn them. Like they're not my style. But could you imagine purchasing those in the
Just
the
tell
history?
everybody you want to be one of the bros.
No, I'm just saying, like, thinking of what they like, thinking of down the line what those could be worth.
The Trump joints,
Yeah,
$400.
this is a time right now, bro. This is a time of like just all the wild shit is like happening. Like whether you dislike them or love them, those shoes, like they sold out. He sold out. Like,
did they?
Yeah,
because he be lying.
He didn't say they sold out.
Oh, they sold out for real?
Yeah.
That's wow.
Bro.
Did you hear the nigga say like, hey, Trump gonna get the black voters because they like...
Oh, yeah, that shit was wild. Like, they like sneakers. Like, I was like, what the fuck? First of all, yes, we do, but shut the fuck up. Like, no.
Vote for this nigga.
Like, they gonna vote for him, bro. Like,
they sold out those, G, for real?
Yes, but I would get
That's
those
wow.
shoes. Like, they sold out, but I was like, damn, it'd be nice to buy those shoes and just see what happens in the future. I wouldn't wear them because they're not, again, they're not my thing. But
it might be like having like old Hitler gear.
Nah, bro, no, nowhere near close, nigga. That nigga ain't nowhere near Hitler, bro.
I be out here just trying shit. I be out here just trying shit, man.
I see. God damn.
Shout outs, man. Shout outs.
Yo, man. Shit. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my kids. Yo, without y'all, life would not be what it is. So I appreciate you, and I just love everything that y'all bring to me day to day. Shout out to all the Black-owned and small businesses that are truly, going for the goal, trying new things, trying to be different, trying to get themselves out there to build generational wealth. Please continue to do that shit, yo, because we are all watching, we are all learning, and we are all inspiring each other to do so, man. So keep that up, and big ups to y'all.
What's up, man?
Kept it short for you, bro.
For me, no, you just didn't, you know what I'm saying, embarrass me on what I'm about to say. So I appreciate that. I got the Russell Simmons shout outs and shit. I know you don't be trying to embarrass me, man. You just more eloquent with your shit. Cause I'd be like, hey man, I'm about to do it right now. Shout out to my family, man. My wife, my kid. Shout out to my mom, grandma, my family. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the small businesses. I'm not gonna imitate you, my bad.
I don't even know why does that affect you so much?
It doesn't. I'm jealous. I'm like, I'm stupid on my shit. But anyway, shout out Stogies Baggers, man. Shout out Hitman Podcast, Stone Cold Thieves, Chris, MG, KD, 5. Shout y'all out, man. X. You doing y'all shit, man. Shout out King O'Deezy. I chose violence, slave to the grind. By the time you hear this is out, came out Friday. I heard the snippets, I heard the pre-release, man. Nigga rapping his ass off, man.
That man, bro.
Nigga self-produce. Write his own shit. Promote his own shit. Shit dope, man. Holla at him. And of course we got to shout out I'm saying our boy Stacks 100. Real collabs for shit real soon, man. Other than that, let me make sure I said my wife already. Shout out. There's gonna be times she be like, you ain't.
That was the first thing you did.
Shout out to y'all, the listeners, man. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate the new listeners that are coming on, man. Come on down, man. We with the shits, man. We're very entertaining out here. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then we, you know what I mean?
I don't know what that means. You're like, don't say that. What is that? What is that?
You know what I mean? All right, man. So, other than that, we out.
Don't be weird.
See, I was being weird. This has been the I Ain't Going Show. You can watch us on YouTube or listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, iHeart, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and Audible. Please be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and follow.